I'd like to talk a little bit about childhood trauma and how it can leave you with feelings of unworthiness. As an adult, when we think back to the traumas that we incurred, the trauma experiences we had, oftentimes it leaves us with a feeling of unworthiness, self doubt, low self confidence, maybe not even feeling valued in your life. So much so that we don't even believe that the trauma we incurred is worth talking about. Or maybe we think we don't have a right to talk about it. Maybe we're afraid that if we talk about it, we'll get someone in trouble or someone will be angry with us. But the thing is, when you keep stuffing those feelings down, when you keep telling yourself, when you keep believing that you don't have a right to speak up, to talk about it, all those feelings that you're stuffing down inside of you, they can create mental, physical, financial, and spiritual lack that often leaves you feeling powerless. And those feelings of lack and limitation, those are showing up in places in your life where you feel like you don't have a right to speak up. Maybe you're a people pleaser. Maybe you are worried about dating. You don't feel like you want to really let someone know who you are. You've got to hide yourself. Maybe you've been in a relationship or a marriage for a very long time, but you still don't feel like you're showing up authentically. Maybe you don't even know who your authentic self is. All of this can stem from something traumatic that you incurred in childhood. Now, what's to be done about it? Well, the first thing that you want to ask yourself is, what must I believe to be true that's keeping me from speaking up, from speaking out, from sharing my story, from talking about what's really bothering me? Because when you can define that, you'll understand the beliefs behind why you're keeping silent, why you're stuffing these feelings down deep inside of you. Remember, everything is energy. We're all energy, everything around us. We're all connected to the one. So if you are stifling your energy, energy is going to flow no matter what, but you can slow it down. Energy can't be stopped, but it can be slowed down. So if you're feeling lack and limitation because you're not allowing yourself to just say, I need to get this off my chest. I need to talk about this. I need to let someone know how I'm feeling. And I need to feel validated for what I'm saying, for what I'm sharing. Maybe you've talked to the wrong people. Maybe you've tried to speak up and tell one or both of your parents or a family member or a sibling how you're feeling. And because they don't see it the way you see it, you might feel wrong. Like, how can they not understand what I went through? And then that puts you in a mode of feeling like you need to justify what you're trying to share. So it's really helpful to talk to someone who is unemotionally attached, maybe someone who has no idea about who you are and what you experienced until you have a conversation with them. Discover the beliefs that you have, and you'll know what's holding you back about learning who you are authentically, who your authentic self is, showing up empowered, and the ability to stop feeling disempowered. You hold all the power because nobody can think your thoughts for you. So whatever you're thinking, when you're thinking it over and over and over, it becomes a belief, because that's what a belief is. A belief is a thought you keep thinking over and over and over. And remember, everything is energy. And emotions are energy in the body. So if you have something that you really need to talk about, something that you're ready to stop keeping quiet about, make sure that you talk to someone who understands, someone who's been there, someone who can guide you to feel more powerful, more empowered, someone who can guide you and remind you that you matter. Because remember, we're all connected. And when one person has low energy, negative energy, it really does affect the whole. So really, when you are empowered, you empower everyone around you. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Let me know how I might support you on this. In the meantime, this is Nancy Mueller, the one and only Life Sensei, saying ciao for now.